I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelton. It's sweep day singing, at least for one side, and it would be of the four-game variety.
In the fourth game of a series, there is nowhere to hide, no secrets. As dominant as they've been through the first three games, you expect that to continue today.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. 0-1 now. This one in the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. One out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. In the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And stepping in is the speedy Nasim Nunez. 2 on, 1 out. And he pops up the bunt. Brings it in.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
That one found hard the other way. And he's the home run leader on this team, singing. Time called. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
You're going.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Out to short. Abrams.
Hold on, right here.
Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Mike Trout. To third. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. His 66th home run of the season, and they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for one. Double play. No! What a swing killing to end the inning. Midway in inning. One gone, runner at first. Next to him, Jesse Kavanaugh. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Young on the move. And there's 2 away. Man at first, James Wood now at the plate. Double play ball to second. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 4-2.
Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra.
Really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs.
Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies.
Right through there for a strike. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! A solo shot, his 67th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going, gone! Another homer. His 68th homer of the year. And they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
First and second, no outs. Luke Gieschel now at the plate. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. They're on the board 4-1.
Jesse Cavanaugh.
Right side, hard hit. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Or 2 outs. Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. A switch hitter batting right. Cavanaugh with a homer in his last game. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Two on, 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they now lead by 9.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's 1-2. Runner takes off. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Phillies on top. Runner at first with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jesse Cavanaugh. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes Harper around third. The relay, tag, not in time. He scores. It's 11-1. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Move to second. Cavanaugh back on a dive. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 13-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times,
Kavanaugh was a big contributor for them in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
no question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Now it's going to be Jesse Kavanaugh. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Fly ball down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 69th homer of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
This one in the air, center field. Jenkins on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So 2 down. Carson Rocafort getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Jesse
Kavanaugh, the former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2 down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Walker Jenkins. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the dirt, fires to third, but he's back. Now a step off to third. And he dives back in safely. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air right field. And that's the third out. Cavanaugh stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place will erupt.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Fouls away the first offering. Tied at 4. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Twins.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Twins, Carson Roccaforte. Man at second. Base hit into center field. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Across is their winning run. And the Twins walk it off in extra innings. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Digging in, Jesse Cavanaugh. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Out of here. Home run number 70 on the year. Leading off, Randy Arozarena. What a stop. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center field, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, that's fouled off. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, right side. Over to Turner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Victor.
Still only one out here in the inning. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Cavanaugh digging in. Nobody on. 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
That's to third, and that should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. This to third. That ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it remains 5-3. Kavanaugh stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena should have this one. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Kavanaugh went deep in this one and matched Mark McGwire with his 70th home run of the year. Incredible.
Well, that's exactly the word for it, Boog. Incredible. And he might not be done yet. We could see him break the record if everything goes right. What a year it's been.
Jesse Kavanaugh getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? One down. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 71st home run of the season. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
First and second, 2 outs. Jacob Marcy now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got
runner on the go, on the ground. Lopez tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Man at second. He's trying for third in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, great.
Here's Trout. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Turner now. And he lays down a bunt. Fires over to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Payoff pitch. Up the middle, Kavanaugh. In plenty of time to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back here in Miami, all right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kavanaugh in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Too aggressive, is tagged out, retreating to second. Kavanaugh really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Well, Booth, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Jesse Kavanaugh comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies.
Jesse Kavanaugh.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Kavanaugh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, gone way up into the upper deck. His 72nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Puts a bunt down. Over to first, and that ends the inning. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins. So up next, Otto Lopez. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side, Kavanaugh. Gets it to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kavanaugh at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Kavanaugh won't forget this game anytime soon as he tied the single season record for home runs with number 73.
And what a tremendous achievement, Boog. And he deserves every bit of praise that's coming his way after this. And he's still got a chance to break the record if he can go deep even one more time before the season ends.
Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Kavanaugh. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kavanaugh, the former Rookie of the Year, just 19 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And out of here. A 2-run shot, his 74th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh.
That one ripped.
You're going.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 8, Joe Adell.
Here's Joe Adell. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. So digging in, Kyle Stowers.
The left fielder, Kyle.
0-2 now. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Turner tossed to second. And that's all they'll get.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And now for the Phillies, Jesse Kavanaugh. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. Singy, the ball is jumping off his back.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
0-1 now. Up the middle, Kavanaugh. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Kavanaugh was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, it's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Matt McClain getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Matt McClain.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Cavanaugh steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm with top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber. Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. One down. Phillies down a run. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, left field. Gurriel has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter. Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And that's a foul ball. That one ripped but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a bouncer. Stewart. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Go ahead run on base. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. throw to first, but he beat it.
Beats the throw.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Bottom of the inning, Jesse Kavanaugh. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying and brings it in at the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Kavanaugh digging in, go-ahead run in scoring position, and a seasoned hitter at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, if he gets something he likes, Boog, he's not going to miss it. This is what you play for.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And that is out of play. The Phils with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the seventh. That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it, and that's the inning.
Well, this guy.
So 2 down. Joey Bart up here. And a ball in 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look.
Back to the top of the order. Digging in. Matt McClain. This could end it. Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Kavanaugh digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
That one fouled off. Lodolo was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Kavanaugh tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 30, Will Benson. Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jesse.
The Phillies off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Phillies.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benson moving under this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Steer. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Third baseman,
So bases loaded with one away. Here is Yohan Moncada. Yohan on the ground to third. Slides for the stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
One out man at first. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
De La Cruz.
Turn two.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Just missed it. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. To the right side, Kavanaugh. Handles, throws to first, two down.
Up next.
One down.
Up next,
Jesse Kavanaugh will hit next. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think that Recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Right side, Cavanaugh. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh.
Jesse Cavanaugh.
And that one hammered. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Cavanaugh had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Jesse Cavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Jesse Cavanaugh.
Jesse Cavanaugh.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Into the shrubbery and gone. 5-5 ball. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back here for the Sunday night showcase, Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Reese Hines.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 80th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
They get the force. Out number 3. 9-1 and 2. So 2 down. Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Got a boy. Great job. What do you got on bet?
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Cavanaugh was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Jesse Kavanaugh went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Jesse Kavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Reagans with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. In the air, right field. Smith under it. 2 down. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Up next for the Phillies.
The Phillies have raced out of the gate to start the season. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. Another one in his incredible season, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Blue. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Up next,
now it's the second baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh, and he has a chance to homer for the 2nd time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Goal! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. What a stop. What a play. Inning over. 1 down. Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And there's 2 down. Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.